Yes, I almost got kidnapped by an Uber driver here in California. Story time coming in a few seconds. If you're new on this channel, hi, I'm Quinn. I'm born and raised in Manila, Philippines, and I recently moved to the United States 8 months ago. Stick around until the end of the video for my 3 life-saving tips applicable whether you're in the United States or in the Philippines to avoid being kidnapped by Uber drivers, Grab, whatever, Lyft. Yeah. So story time, like I promised. Soyeon was traveling 2 weeks ago and I'm not driving yet and I need to get to my appointment, so I booked an Uber. I saw the Uber driver waiting for me, standing in front of his car and, looking around. At that point on, I thought to myself, it was weird, but I kind of brushed it off. So I know it's on me. I should have known. So anyways, I didn't really care at that point, like I said. And so I hopped in the car. And then the commute was 18 minutes long. And, he tried to have like conversation with me and made me feel comfortable. And 11 minutes down the drive, I heard the GPS saying he should go straight ahead. But he did not. He turned right. It would be fine with me if it was traffic, but clearly I saw there's no traffic. But I also thought maybe he just missed the turn or whatever. But my gut instinct says something's wrong. So I asked him quickly, like, hey, why did you turn right? And then this is the weird part, because he stuttered. He didn't say anything. He was just, He didn't know what to tell me. So from that moment on, I started texting Soyeon, hey babe, here's, like my location. Can you please track it, everything? And then, this Uber driver, he's so sketchy. Now, because he turned right, our drive went back to 18 minutes and now we're on this freeway, And then on the freeway, he missed the exit again. And then I asked him again and then he never answered. So I'm just started to get anxious and scared, but I wasn't trying to show it to the Uber driver. And so Soyeon called and then I had him on speaker very loud. He said, hey, I'm tracking your location. And he pretended that he's gonna meet me there. And he also asked, why are you circling around? Like, where are you going? I kept going around. And then I said, I don't know. I'm in this sketchy neighborhood. And then after that, that's the only time the Uber driver told me that he was just trying to cut the distance short because it was traffic. Well, I saw it. There's no traffic. He's lying. I just didn't argue with the driver because I just want to be safe at that point. So after calling him out multiple times, he started driving carelessly, which I'm so really frustrated about. But I was just praying the whole time that for God to keep me safe and sound and whole. And I was telling myself like, Filipina ka, You're not gonna get kidnapped and you should be brave and I know you're tiny but you could do it and hang in there and be composed and don't show that you're scared or whatever. And then he finally dropped me off after that very crazy ride. So life-saving tip number 1 to avoid being kidnapped by Uber drivers or Grab drivers, whatever merchant you're using. As soon as you stepped in the ride, have the driver know that you are sharing your location with someone or you're meeting someone on that destination. Back in the Philippines, I did take a lot of Grab rides and even taxi rides. So as soon as I hop in, I just really be aware, of the surroundings and I pretend to be, on the phone with someone. Even though if you're not dating anyone, husband, wife, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, pretend like it's a friend or like your dad or your mom, Just have the driver know that you're meeting someone there and someone's tracking your location. Step number 2 is to actually share your location with the people you trust. And not just that, like plate numbers, everything, driver information, because on the app, Uber and Grab in the Philippines, I am sure that there is a way for you to share your location to your loved ones so they could track you while you're on this ride. Last But not the least, just be aware. Really be aware with your surroundings and trust your gut instinct. I don't care if it's gonna seem weird if you like just randomly talk to that driver and say, oh yeah, my husband is waiting for me there, or my husband is tracking for my location. You know, like your safety is your priority, okay? Hindi tayo makikidnap dito, okay? Yun ang ating goal, okay? And also, on top of that, on Uber, there are tools that you could set up security, like setting up your own PIN to confirm if you got the right driver. There's also voice recording. So this option is, as soon as you hop in the car, it will just record and everything. And you have the option to send this to the Uber if anything weird happens during your ride. Or if not, you could just delete it. And also like the 911 button, I didn't know this. With all that being said, my honey bunny got me a pepper spray. What's that?
Pepper spray.
Oh, it's pepper
So
spray.
you can stay safe.
Okay.
#1 brand used by police.
I know that my family back in the Philippines would be freaking out watching this video, but I'm safe and sound. I am alive, as you could see, and lesson learned from me. So that's why I'm sharing this whole experience to everyone out there to save lives. I'm gonna watch how to do this because apparently there's a lot of law and regulations on how to use this here in California. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys learned a thing or two, and be safe. Don't be kidnapped, okay? Not today. You tell the driver not today, okay? And Filipina tayo, praning yarn, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye!